Yeah, baby, we're starting the podcast right now. We're back, you know what, dude, live. Welcome, everybody, to the show.
YKWD.
I started social media and podcasting. The fact, the YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules.
Shut up, you're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. Hey, if you're not ready to go full clean, it's time to try Hims Hair Loss Solution. No need to make a doctor's appointment and take off that baseball cap in person. Hims gets you access to a range of hair loss treatments that work, all from the comfort of your own home. You don't even need insurance. One low price covers everything from your treatment to ongoing care. Just answer a few questions and a medical provider will determine if treatment is right for you. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/YKWD. That's HIMS.com/YKWD for your personalized hair loss treatment options. hims.com/YKWD. Results may vary based on studies of topical or oral minoxidil and finasteride. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. What's up, everybody? It's Robert Kelly. We're back at the studios. Everybody does that. So weird.
Well, it's just like
No, I know what.
Oh,
it is.
I just want to know where you were looking.
But it's so
Block
funny
the
because it's we're doing it's a TV thing, right?
Yeah.
But I'm introducing the thing. I should say I'm going to talk into this camera, but every time I do it, everybody's like, "Where the fuck?"
Well, I just want to see if your camera was like significantly
But
better.
what would that do? Why would that? Why would that make it different? Why would you have to hang on? Why would you have to ruin my close-up opening shot with your goofy head movement?
I just
I've never been on a fucking podcast.
I've never been on a podcast with 18 cameras
Yeah.
before, so
It's like
it's
it's like the people behind the news.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
like,
exactly.
maybe there's a guy.
like fucking dancing behind the news.
Exactly, dude. It's like we're filming,
Yeah.
and you went, "What's that? This guy's looking in crazy."
I'm taking it in. I don't know. I've never
I
been in
mean,
this room.
you fucking rocking. You,
yeah.
you let it go.
I would have probably done that.
You-
if
I
I
think
was
you did that last time.
more. Did I?
No, I don't.
No.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm the only guest catching flack. Looking back.
No, it happens.
back.
It happens every time I do it. I need to start saying I'm going to be talking to that camera. Welcome everybody to You Know What, Dude. We are here at the Comedy Cellar Studios. Stop looking.
Sorry.
This is your camera.
All right.
That's where you look.
All right.
But don't look in it.
I'm looking.
No, don't look down the barrel because it
Don't-
looks weird. Look at
So
me.
just look at you.
So-
know that's there.
but you're
So,
gonna.
That's yours.
so breathe into the mic and stare into the camera. Is what we want to do.
We got a very fun episode coming up. I mean, it was supposed to be funner,
yeah.
but it got, life happens. God took one of them out, and I believe AIDS took the other one out.
Yes. That's
Yep.
what you have.
It's been a long battle.
We're the B team.
Danny,
Yeah.
please tell us the show we have, but please tell us the show we were supposed to have first.
Well, the guests we have are we have
Danny, please tell us the show we have, but tell us the show we were supposed to have first.
The show we were supposed to have was going to be Connor and then Devon Hall and Keegan Tyndall.
Right, which we've had on before.
Yeah, it's a great combo.
I mean, one of the fan favorites.
Yes.
I mean, I believe you said the fans called it the new. Oh, Jesus Christ! My wife's having sex with somebody. Hopefully,
Just letting you
I
know.
believe the fans called it the new regs.
Yeah,
Ah.
The
Oh, that was the name? I didn't know that.
the fags,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fags, the
Oh,
fanooks.
cool. Okay.
That's who we're supposed to have. But
Yeah.
but but tell us who we are having.
now we have Connor and Colin.
Yes, we have the.
Yeah.
I would say not the engine of the car we were supposed to have. The doors.
You need the doors.
I was thinking bumper sticker.
You don't need doors.
Doors are good. Too.
I've had a Jeep with no doors. It was fun.
How about like wheels? We could be the wheels.
I don't know, man.
I would say the wheels. I would give you the
Okay.
wheels.
Really?
The wheels.
Yeah.
That's
And you need wheels. One time my rims and tires got stolen and I couldn't drive it anymore.
True.
So
That's true.
yeah.
You need wheels.
Yeah, exactly.
But more importantly, I think you need the wheels more than the engine.
Yeah.
Because when the engine dies, you can still push that car somewhere.
What
Exactly, you
got
sure
invented
can.
first?
You guys are the most important part of this
Yeah.
show.
The wheels.
The wheels.
Now that we've figured out that we're the
The
wheels.
wheels.
I know it's important.
think
Now,
it's-
what happened? Now, I believe Keegan got a leading role on a sitcom.
Yeah, I think he's in Marvel or something.
Yeah.
No, what happened to him? What's going on?
He had like a meeting with
a
people to try to get a lead role in a sitcom.
Really?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
It was
Danny,
some meeting.
what do you
It's like
think
his
happened,
agents or
Danny?
It's a meeting of some sort.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think he had a meeting with WME or some agent or
Yeah.
something.
What he wanted me to tell you is that this is beneath him. That's what he wanted. Me to
I mean, he actually didn't even need to tell me. He told me that by saying, "Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go meet an agency. I hope they dump him. I hope they take him to the top and then fry him all the way to the bottom.
take all of his money.
I really do. I shouldn't use the word fry, but I hope that was fine. Danny, I'm sorry. That's Danny's friend. I don't want to. I apologize. But what happened with the other drag queen that was supposed to be on? What happened to her?
She woke up very sick.
She woke up sick
Yeah,
of what?
woke up tired.
Sick of what?
Measles, mumps, or something.
Her career.
Yeah, yeah.
Danny's doing better than her.
So the original show were the three roommates, but information Colin used to be their roommates at Rutgers,
Oh yeah, that's right.
back at Rutgers,
yeah.
and
Way
so, which
back
is why
in the day.
Oh, you were the original one before who?
Before
For me, I guess.
you, yeah. And
Yeah.
then I moved out because getting older, can't live with five guys.
For sure.
Now I live with two guys. And-
Which is way more mature,
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. It's just a
Two guys
distinguished
as
kind of
opposed
guy now.
for sure.
Are you in the same area?
Oh yeah, like basically neighbors.
What is that? Is that
It's like Jersey City.
Jersey City? So
Yeah.
you, Danny. So Danny, you moved to Jersey City because all your pals were there.
yes.
Now Danny lives on his own.
I know. It's impressive.
Or it is impressive.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
Well, you will be
Thanks, man.
if you want to. Danny, I think Danny's leaving the YKWD.
No,
Yeah, he's out.
Going.
Danny, why?
He
Where you going,
he-
Dan?
He's not. I'll tell you why. Can I just sum it up?
Yeah.
Danny was never supposed to be the producer of the show, and somehow he got in it.
Yeah.
I mean, not at this moment. We're telling the Danny story. Why would you come in for the photo, you fucking paparazzi? Is that what you wanted?
I do this every episode.
I know you do, but
Pictures of
not
people.
in the middle of a sad story. The ending of Danny.
All right, I'll wait.
And Danny is just, do you know Danny?
I know Danny.
Yes.
You know Danny.
we know
And when,
Danny.
you know,
We do Danny work.
he's a stubborn little, and he has
Were you
no-
going to say Jew? Was that?
No, I'm not going to say Jew yet. I was going to save that for the end.
At the end, it's the grand finale, Danny.
You know, he doesn't know how to tell people anything.
Yes.
He doesn't know how to tell you,
No.
but he'll slowly make you hate him
Oh, okay.
till you have a blow up, and then he'll be like, I didn't want to do it. And you're like, well, why don't you say something? I'm afraid of confrontation.
Got it. This is like a breakup. He's like, wanna
I
make
am
them break
so fucking mad at Danny that he doesn't know how to drive. It makes me sick to my stomach. But he's like, I don't need to learn. He's like, I take buses and trains and planes. I'm fine.
It costs you way more
Way more, but
Spends,
he's
like,
willing to
rent
pay for it.
in Ubers. Like,
I mean,
$1,000.
now look, we got to find somebody to produce the show. Joe Russell is going to take over,
Nice.
Okay.
which is great because I love Joe.
Yeah.
Joe's an easygoing guy, but I also let Joe stay at my house. I would never let Danny stay at my house. I mean, the amount
new
of
criteria.
sweat on my bed, I'd have to throw the mattress out. Danny, I got that mattress for you, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, I can't give it to you because you're not the producer anymore.
I let Danny stay at my house once. And
Yeah.
I came into the living room and he just wasn't wearing a shirt.
Yep.
And I was like, that's not going to fly.
Can't fly.
There's other people live here. You can't be doing that.
That's
You
pretty
can't-
punk rock, Danny.
It's not punk rock.
Pretty punk rock.
Have you seen him shirtless?
Hairy.
I haven't.
Buddy, let
It's
me
been
tell
a
you
little
something.
bit.
So we're going to have to get another producer
Definitely.
for the show. We're going to ease him in because Danny will literally sit in a burning apartment and be like, why didn't you leave? I didn't know.
Well, I just had this conversation with my buddy Franco that all with my air
Why is
conditioning.
Franco not here?
Good point. It's a good point.
Well, Franco, all winter, the entire winter, November, December, January, February.
Yes.
My apartment was freezing, and I chose not to call the landlord or the guy, because I would rather be freezing than have to talk to my landlord.
Danny, I've been trying to teach you for the last, how many years have I known you? 3?
Yes.
Teach you how to
4.
fucking be a fucking man.
Yeah.
I've tried to teach you how to stick up for yourself. We've had fights, right?
Yeah.
We've had
I
arguments.
beat you up.
What?
Whoa.
We had fights. I won.
Damn.
First of all, you don't fucking tell people that. I tell you what, fighting Danny would be a scary thing.
He's definitely like spazzy. Like he'll
Well,
go
because
through an
I
accident.
think that all the stuff that's ever like even the stuff like the no heat in the winter, that rage that he felt that he doesn't have it in him to talk to somebody to get heat.
Well, Colin almost beat me up once.
Colin who?
I didn't. I didn't almost.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. What'd you think my name was?
I know your name. That's the bit, dumb.
All right.
He just called Maddie Smith Maggie the entire podcast.
Maggie. Hey man, I'm old. So go ahead, Joe.
We were talking about like how I would be a barker or something.
Yeah.
And everyone was doing like, oh, I'd bark like this, and they do like a thing. And I was like, I'd bark
Wait,
like
wait, stop.
what?
Why? What was their thing?
Just like they'd be like, I'd bark like a silly goose.
Let me hear it.
And like, hey.
Let me hear a little bit.
I mean, it wasn't my bit.
Okay, no, but
So-
let me hear a little
So
bit.
Danny's like, I'd bark like this, please, something like that.
Yeah.
That's how Danny would bark.
Okay, that's good.
And then I was like, I'd bark like this, and then I like took his shirt and I like got really up close to him, and he's like, too much, too strong, don't do that. No,
Really?
no, I don't like this. He had like an autistic meltdown.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like, oh fuck, sorry.
You can't touch him.
Like I forgot that you couldn't do that.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Danny's one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah,
He's one of my favorite people that's ever worked on the show with me.
yeah.
And I love him how creative he is. And like he'll run a bit with you. He'll go over stuff with you. He'll come up with ideas. He's the perfect producer for this podcast.
Yeah.
And he's also like the perfect guy to bring on the road. Him and Joe are the best to bring on the road.
Mhm.
They're just great. Good guys, laid back. Have manners, not douchebags. And they're not fucking they're not like gimme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not what's that word I'm looking for? Danny?
Needy.
No, Jew.
Yeah, there we go. There it is, Danny.
There, I told you it was coming.
There it is. It's coming. Be patient.
I told you, I'd be patient.
the bell.
It's coming, dude.
It's
the Jew bell.
It's
I was
coming.
wondering what that bell was for the whole time.
Jew bell. Used to be the black bell.
For sure. Times have changed.
Time just said, used to be a queer bell.
Devin just pops out of nowhere.
Hey, I'm not sick anymore.
I heard I was. He comes up here. He's heavy breathing.
Yeah, so
fucking shit.
but here's what Danny will do. Danny will literally let this podcast just fall apart until I go, what the fuck? I don't do this. I never want to. Well, why did you? Oh my God. He'll sit in a burning building.
So he's for sure. You're quitting.
He's out.
Damn.
We're gonna get somebody. We're gonna get. Joe's gonna take over, right?
I'm gonna help ease the transition.
To who?
Any one of you guys want to do it?
They're still fleshing out the details.
We need. Here's what we got to do, Joe. One day a week. We got to do 1 day a week where we do all the shows, or 1 week a month where all the shows get done.
Yeah.
So we're
let's do it.
done.
Yeah. Then
Right?
then I got to bring out that fucking big red cone every day.
I mean, you don't have to bring that out anymore, dude. We could set up a different setup.
It wouldn't be the show without whatever the fuck that thing is.
Without the red
It's
cone.
the Will lamp. It's the Will Sylvince lamp. It's a lamp. It used to light up. Anyway, so there you go. Danny, you're almost there, kid.
Gonna get there. I can't believe you're quitting.
Yeah, he's a quitter, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
man.
is.
He's a
Danny's
quitter.
To do that.
He's a quitter. But he's this is the good part. He took up poker, so he's got a new career.
Well, that's good.
That's
Yeah.
my fault. I
He-
think.
A stable career.
He literally went.
It's good to have.
He goes, all I can think about is playing poker. So, he went from fucking being queer
Good.
to magic,
Yeah.
which is queerer, to
sure.
comedy, which is even queerer, to now a professional autistic poker player that's going to be kicked out of every casino.
Danny could count cards.
Yeah,
He's
they
just
won't-
running through the casino.
They won't let his face at a table.
The second they
Something
find out
about
he used
you,
to do
sir.
magic, they're gonna kick him out.
Yeah,
you
is
can't,
that?
you can't?
Did you get him hooked up to it?
We do a poker.
Isn't it weird though? I mean, it's just funny to me that he.
Danny's situation.
Well, we got to get him out of here. He's just
gotcha.
because here's the thing with Danny, he's a stubborn little fucking. You know what I mean?
He's stubborn but
So-
conflict avoidant.
He's a stubborn little.
yeah. So, for sure.
Yeah, I'll put this out for anybody who wants to say.
Thanks.
About
I
it.
appreciate that.
We'll be
you know,
getting there.
Have it in the
Yeah,
have it
it's
in the
he's
middle of it.
it's taught. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he doesn't know how to. And when you do these, this is the problem when you hire comics to do anything.
Yeah.
At some point, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I have a gig."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's torn with a towel now. This pussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I mean?
Moving on.
Yeah, he's moving on.
Danny, what are you gonna do after this? Do you have anything else?
He's gonna play-
Suicide.
he's gonna do.
Suicide.
Don't kill yourself. Because if you
Come
kill
on.
yourself, then that's my fault.
Yeah.
And I don't want your mom call me. Why?
No,
did
no,
you-
no, 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 no. Lewis's fault.
Lewis.
Luis Gomez.
I was trying to do a bit.
Did he
You
tell
should
you
really
to kill yourself
just
or
keep
something?
producing.
Yeah, you should stay here. You. Feel free, guys. I mean, it's right here.
I mean, I'm gonna. I just need to.
Hey, you need to make it real. Don't just.
Yeah.
Just unrelated. Just,
Yeah.
Just
like,
yeah,
smacking it.
you know.
Hey, Colin, who controls the media?
Black people.
There you go.
Yeah, but who controls the black people? So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there was it's so funny too because I'm such a Boston guy
Yeah.
and he's such a Jersey Jew. He just sits there and fucking wants. All he wanted to do was go back to his computer.
Yeah.
And I was like, look at me.
We're having this conversation now, Daniel.
He doesn't want to have the conversation. He does not want
No,
confrontation.
Very confident.
You really did just break up. Like you just started to just be distant until there was until you make them break up with
And he
you.
doesn't mention
Kinda
to
did that.
anybody.
Well, then also the entire conversation, it didn't help that downstairs Connor and Colin were texting me 45 times going, hey, let us up, let us up. Please. They were starting to chant, let us up.
Let us up.
We were. We thought
Yeah.
you forgot.
We kept saying
doing bits like we were going to talk about trucks.
Yeah,
and we forgot about all the truck stuff we were going to talk.
we kept
about.
saying we were going to talk about trucks the
Yeah.
whole time. So we just be like, Danny, we're forgetting our
And I was
stuff
like,
about
Danny,
trucks.
is this a truck fact?
What the
truck
fuck?
fact? Trucks have 3 wheels.
No,
Fuck,
that's
the
fucking
one fact
wrong.
I was-
And then every time I tried to text him going, hey, give me one moment, you'd go, look at me, look at me.
Well, because I'd be talking to him and you don't know if he's looking, if you guys are texting him or his autism's kicking in. He just looks, I need a screen. I need to look at a screen that little blips on it that I really can't see unless you videotape it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Let's have this conversation, you piece of shit.
Man.
No, but Danny is the best. I love Danny. He's my favorite. I love Joe, my favorite. The two of them. But he's got to move on. Now, too bad it's going to take a year to find somebody else. So, Danny, buckle in. Because you're not leaving for a long
But the
time.
problem with
You're not going anywhere. You're staying back there. And you're pushing buttons, you little fucker. Or I'll murder your family.
the other problem with replacing me is you want me to find the replacement, and I'm
No, we're fine.
failures at that. I'm not able to find. I'm not able to do
The
anything.
problem with Danny is he gives up on everything before he. Do you know what I mean? Like he'll be like, I don't do it good.
Yeah.
Like his whole thing in life is that I suck at everything. You know what I mean?
He
like
was gonna
one
come to-
show, one bad comedy show, he'll quit this business.
Oh yeah. He was going to come to our poker night once, and he's like, "I'll bring like 50 wings from this really good wing place."
Sure.
And then I
really
found
good.
out that instead of doing that, he got the wings and was like, "I'm just gonna eat the wings."
What? What?
I'm just gonna stay home and eat the wings. I think actually, fuck the poker. Look at all these wings I got.
What makes Danny intolerable also makes you love him. The things that make you want to throw him off a building is why you want Danny around.
Okay, eat the wings.
Yeah,
dude.
there's no-
Okay, fucking eat them.
Everyone's first impression of Danny is like, ugh. And then you're like, just hold on. And then 2 months
And
later,
it's
you're like,
the-
I fucking love Danny.
Yeah,
guy's
and
the
then,
man.
but then after that, there's the. You want to hit it? you just went like this. Yeah, can't do it.
Yeah.
Danny, we'll find somebody, but it's going to take a minute. So can you please do me a
I'll
favor?
stay. I'll stay until then. I just want people to fix the printer.
You don't have
Well,
to
we
fix,
won't have the printer until we get a
you
replacement.
don't have to fix the printer, but you could pass it along to people that could get it fixed.
Danny's gonna be here for
Danny-
the next 3 years.
Here's the thing.
Just so you know.
I'm gonna say this. Danny does this. The printer's not working.
Yeah.
So Danny will just go, "Hey, the printer's not working," and someone will type back, "All right, I don't know how to fix it," and they'll be like, "I tried.
I did all I could do.
I did all I could do."
I did all I could.
And it's just all it is problem solving. Hey, Barbie, I did this and I did that. What else should I do? Well, why don't we try doing this? Okay. Or how about I get a new printer? A printer. What does a printer cost? $13 now. It's not like it's $89 when printers first came out.
Here's a question: Why do you guys need a printer?
Because we print out. So before the show, Danny. This is why Danny's the best.
Yeah.
Danny would come up with all these things we would always, he'd call me up on the way here. Dude, we should do this. We should do that. I mean, it's a little more when we have more than one show in a day. It's a little tougher to do. But usually when it's one show, we're doing a live show. Like Tuesday night we did one. We shoot regular on 8:30 on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday where we have like the guests that we care about.
First of all, I was very excited about this show. I was very excited about.
So was I, Danny.
No, not this show. The show we were supposed to have.
No.
The other two.
Okay, yeah.
This show was kind of.
I'm a little part of that.
Yeah.
So I'll take a little credit.
It's really
I'm
hard
one
not
wheel
to-
of that.
It's really hard not to be offended right now. I'm trying.
Yeah.
But no, but he'll come up with these. We should do this, and we'll throw. He's great.
Yeah.
He's the best. And we have a piece of paper. It's like, hey, I got these. We can do this. There's a little bit. Yeah, he has great bits. Like one time we were talking about. We started talking. I was on with Ethan Suppley, who lost like 500 pounds.
Oh, the American History X
Yep.
guy. Yeah.
Shredded.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Yeah, yeah.
food. Then we started talking about mortadella. Then we started talking about these mortadella sandwiches they have in this village. This piece of shit just went and got fucking and then threw him on the table and turned in front of two fat addicts. And I was just like shaking. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he thought it was hilarious, and it was.
Did you guys eat them on the pod?
No, I couldn't, but I wanted to.
You should have.
Did you end up eating them, or did you end up just throwing them away?
I took a bite. I didn't take any, but he did, right?
No, the bit was that he couldn't have it and he wanted it, but he couldn't. Cause
That's right. He was on something.
So then I forced them to not eat it, but look at it.
And after the camera closed,
We didn't eat it.
No, we ate it.
Locked.
I didn't. They ate it.
All right.
You can tell Danny ate it. Look at his shoulders. He looks like a fucking mortadella. So yeah, that's why we need the printer up here. I mean, but do we need the point wasn't that. Is that Danny, I think got flushed when Danny got flustered this morning because the path was we had to be early because we're trying to get them all out so we can take I try to get weeks off because Danny doesn't like, you know what I mean?
No, I get it.
But I'm like,
No, weeks off is for you.
well, weeks off is for you too, right?
I guess.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. You're right. Yeah.
Okay, so it's for us.
But you said it for me.
But it's for you and me.
Okay,
It's
sure.
for us.
It's for us.
Joe, it's for Joe too.
No, Joe can go fuck himself.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Fuck Joe. What's he gonna do? He's a non-confrontational fucking.
Good. Oh, I didn't even know you were up.
No, he's not. He's not. He just looks like a.
Oh, wow. So he's just a autistic.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But so this morning he's like he canceled, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey man, all right, whatever, we're trying to figure it. Let's just do it. You know what I mean? We'll fucking do it. I mean, yes, did we want to have the whole crew? That'd be fine, but we're fine. Let's do it. And he's like, yeah, we should just do it. I'm like, okay. And he's like, they shut the path is closed. I have to take an Uber. It's $10 million. And I'm like, I'm on a train, but I can't talk. I just want to go, dude, who gives a fuck? Just do whatever you're going to do. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, dude. Whatever you got to do. And I'm like, isn't there another train station? But that's far. I'm like, he's like, that's over there. And then I have to go over here. And I'm like, well, doesn't the path take you to the same place?
Just offering no solutions.
What's keeping you from having these hard conversations with Bobby and everyone?
Yeah, Danny, what's going on, man?
I
Going on?
we can get into therapy reasons of it. If I'm scared to talk to anyone about anything
Why?
Okay.
Why, Danny?
Okay.
because I'm hit the bell.
Wait, I want you to do it.
Bella's getting significantly weaker the more we do it.
But I know, like,
You guys
sabotage.
really out on the bell here.
God damn it.
It's not really a good bell. Also, I love talking to Danny, and I'm looking over here. like it's the fucking Wizard of Oz, just talking from Bobby's big head.
Bobby's big head.
It's just Danny talking about his feelings.
Yeah, Danny, I think we got to figure out a different way. I want you guys to be involved in the show, but I just like there's a little window back there. You just see Danny's eyes, which I think would be creepy to people, just to see.
Just the Overwatcher.
You can't do that.
Danny.
Yes.
So yeah, I think this morning he got overwhelmed trying to get here.
Yeah.
And then all these fucking people canceled. What's his name? Forgot to take his prep.
Yeah.
And he got the 24-hour AIDS.
Yeah, the 24.
It's not a death sentence anymore.
It's not a
That would suck if he really did have AIDS.
Yeah, if he really figures it out, he'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, we had to do a Devon podcast.
Yeah.
No, I think if Devin had AIDS, he'd be like, well, I'm going to lose some weight at
Yes.
least.
All right.
He'd be fucking stoked with that.
You go, what are you going to do?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so we have a video of Devin. Now, Devin, we gave
Oh, I
him-
heard about this.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let me set this up. On the other, I believe on the other podcast, on the other podcast, right,
Yeah.
Danny?
Yeah, on the extra on Patreon.
Are you leaving now? Are you? You're still going to be? We have five. We have.
Yeah, we're good.
You're not leaving,
No, I'm
right?
not leaving right now.
All right, you're going to get some.
I'm gonna walk out
He's
right
gonna
now.
be here for literally 3 more
Yeah,
years. I
it doesn't
guarantee
seem
it.
like
He's
it's.
not.
I'm not. I'm not staying for the 2 p.m.
He's going to stay
Over
for
under,
a while.
over under, he's here for a year. Over under.
Well, listen. Here's the thing.
Based on this conversation, I can see it.
I look. I love working with Danny.
yeah,
And I believe in Danny.
yeah.
When he doesn't believe in himself.
Mm.
And here's the
Yeah.
problem with Danny. He doesn't communicate, and then that frustrates. I don't like.
Yeah.
I would rather hear a no than a maybe.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
communicator.
Yes.
I like.
You just want to know where you stand, what's
walking-
going on. Yeah.
Your hair is fucking so.
See, but that's what I want. Just someone to tell me I got dumb fucking hair.
Yes.
Don't say your hair might suck.
Yeah.
You know? That's
I
cool.
mean,
I've tried quitting 7 times. The problem is I say I'm quitting, and then he goes okay, and then nothing. And then I'm not. Then I'm. That's it. Then nothing happens, and then I guess I'm still here.
I could also see that where Danny's like, I quit, and then Bobby's like, so where are you? We're doing it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be here. And
Not
Danny's
yet.
Too fucking
Not yet.
Danny's too much of a pussy to be like, I quit. He's like, okay, I'm actually 10 minutes away.
No, we're getting you. We're gonna get you out of here
Thank you.
in a year.
In 1 year's time.
In 1 year's time.
1 year's time. This is like a prison sentence.
Colin, good luck.
Fucking producer.
I can't. I can't have him do this.
There's no fucking way.
No way. I can't afford his food bill. I feed these two fucking on bread.
Montadella every day.
So
You
anyway,
still got to get up these stairs. That's
We-
fucking-
That's the only reason I don't want to
I
do
can't do it.
I'd
The
have to-
stairs are
I'd
a
have
fucking
to,
nightmare.
I'd have to move the podcast to the actual cellar.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, here's the deal. So I have something on my glasses. Did somebody spit on me?
Might have been me. Yeah, might have been me.
That's right.
Somebody.
You made me hungry. I don't know what to tell you.
I hope not.
Okay, so here's the deal. We have Devin. Danny took home a blowjob machine.
Yeah.
It was a sponsor of the show, Autoblow AI Ultra. Great sponsor of the show, and I suggest getting one if you really want to. If you're home and you can't, go out to a fucking suck and fuck bottom party
Yeah.
on your
pump and dump.
a pump and dump.
Yeah.
You got one of these. You just
Yeah.
pump and dump right into this thing.
Right into that.
It's beautiful. So we gave Danny gave his to Devin to try out, and this is the video. And he thinks that. All right, we'll just watch the video. Right? Anything else to set up on this, Danny? That's it. Okay, here we go.
Just the guy with a towel. Just the guy with something in a towel.
This is insane.
It looks like a guy
Look at
mouth.
that.
Devin's pretending to
It
be
doesn't have
upset.
any human warmth, but it also doesn't have any human reflexes. Like the robots might be taking our jobs. This is for people who live alone or with their partners. I can't sneak this through my apartment, get it to my shared bathroom, and use my roommate's toothbrush to clean it every time. It's just not practical. At the top settings, it's a little loud, but luckily 2 of the loudest people on earth just put out a podcast. This be plugged in, which is funny. I gotta tell you, I think the future, if people want to, check out in style, it can sync up to porn, and this is where we have some criticisms. Not a lot of gay stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe they're not selling this to many gay people. Maybe this is the opposite of PrEP, but I was not particularly impressed. Listen, the culture's changed. Like, if I made this video in 2020, I could have your company shut down. Now I'm just kind of begging you to make the selection bigger, because gay might be illegal soon, and this is the closest I'm gonna be able to get to it. But don't worry, I'm gonna send you an email. I have a few ideas.
He's eating yogurt.
He jerked off and is eating.
He couldn't go the video without eating yogurt.
Gay porn shit. Go back to that. Go back to that. I want to read that.
He gave recommendations.
Email, I have a few ideas.
Here we go. What does it say? Read it. Hey guys, Pride Month is coming up, and I thought it'd be fun to send you a few ideas on the new content you may sing. He sent the email to them. He actually sent it to
I
them.
love you. Bye.
Military classified. Gunnar Joseph. Oh, what was that? Frat men sucks.
Fat man.
Scatting. Wow.
Military classified is.
I guarantee they're going to put these on there. I guarantee this company is going to flip out at that and love this video. I hope he tagged them in this video. Can we put that up? Can we put that up on my thing?
We put it on. Yeah, we'll put it on your Instagram.
Please put that on my Instagram ASAP.
Let's make this happen.
And then, but tag my date this weekend. Anyways, because everybody loves, you get hit twice. All right. So, anyways, I got to keep these knives away from fucking. I got to keep them away from.
So this was last night was when he used it, and he told me to tell you that he thinks that the machine, the fact that he's very sick right now, he thinks there's a chance the machine gave him AIDS.
Can I?
Well, yeah.
Can I show you a picture?
Okay.
Yes, you can show me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He texted me. He's like, I'm like, you want to hang out? He's like, oh, I'm actually trying to sneak a blowjob machine into my apartment.
Yeah.
And I was like, business as usual. And then he sent me this picture
How's that?
it's in his car. And I'm like, the blowjob machine is the second depressing thing about this fucking picture.
Oh, it's trash.
Just
everywhere.
nothing but
It's-
garbage.
Nothing but garbage.
How does he fucking get
Colin, send that to me. We'll put it in post.
It's disgusting. I thought gay guys were supposed to be neat.
Yeah, well, I remember when we lived together, my mom was like, "Oh, gay guys, he'll be clean, right?" And I was like, "That's not the scenario."
there's-
You moved out
Message.
too. You're gone.
No, we just used to be in the same room. Yeah, when we fucking went there.
What?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Well, it was after college, and neither of us had jobs, and we were moving to Jersey City.
So you
We were
lived
like,
in the
well-
same room with him?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's disgusting.
But you know what? I'm pretty gross too. So it was just a really gross room.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you bring girls back?
No, I
you
had a
bring
girlfriend
guys?
at the time.
Did he have guys?
Devin would get too jealous.
Well, I remember Devin, we were talking about, I had a girlfriend and he was like, and I'm an incel. So it just kind of like, it was a great roommate dynamic. Straight guy with a girlfriend, gay incel. And honestly, it was pretty fun. We played video games all the time.
Yeah, sucked each other off.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Just fun games.
Went to bed. Just, dudes being guys.
Just hey,
I
boom. I
yeah,
win.
exactly.
A little. All right.
Yeah.
Well, can we call him, Danny?
I called him before, and he sounded horrific.
Yeah. Let's see how much.
better, we
Let's
should
see what type of AIDS he has.
Do you want me to send you his number, or
Don't I have it? No. Yeah. Send me his number. I think I have it.
Colin might be able to call?
Yeah, I can
Send
just
it.
call him if you want.
Call him. Here we go.
Probably won't answer for me.
He won't.
I mean,
He will.
he'll see me and just go, But if you called him, he'd be like, I got to answer.
Ugh.
Have to.
Get it on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it up to the microphone so we can hear it.
Hello?
Hey, Devin, what are you up to?
Hey, Dev.
You're on the
What's up, man?
you're on the podcast right now.
Okay.
And
Dev, you all right?
can you hear Bobby?
Wait, what? No, I didn't hear that.
Are you okay? Are you all right? What's wrong?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right.
What happened?
Dude, I had like a little bit of a sore throat last night, and I was like, oh, fuck. So I took NyQuil, and I woke up with like a full-on fucking fever, and my tonsils are fucking the size of testicles. It's just a nightmare.
I mean, that is definitely what beginning AIDS sounds like.
Dude,
It does.
Gave me AIDS.
Do you think the blowjob machine? Did you drink out of it when you? How did it get down your throat?
All I did was follow the instruction manual.
Yeah, but did the instruction manual?
Step one, pour AIDS into the cartridge.
Did the instruction manual say clean it with your mouth?
I don't know. It got really confusing after the part where you have to hook it up to the Wi-Fi.
How was it?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Did you ejaculate?
Yes,
Did
I
it-
ejaculated.
Did it go quick or slow?
Well, it went pretty quick. So, like, I think that there's kind of like any instrument. There's a bit of a learning curve to it. So
Sure.
it's designed where you can like up and down the speed and like intensity and stuff.
Right.
But like, you ever like try not to nut and then you like I'm trying to like quickly push the minus down, but it got me.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. Yeah.
So you fucked up on the timer.
Yeah.
Can you?
I'm not a savant with it yet.
Devin got a blowjob from a real gay Asian man the day before. How did it compare? I don't think he heard me because I'm too far.
Sorry, if someone said something, I can't hear it.
Yeah, Danny has said, the producer of the show for the next year. Danny said that you got a blowjob from I don't know why he said gay Asian guy. He could just say guy, but he wanted us to be descriptive.
Yeah, he's wrong about all three of those details.
Yeah, gay we know because he's blowing you, and Asian we know because he's blowing you. And that's your thing.
Was he like Puerto Rican or something?
Was he Puerto Rican or Asian?
He was Puerto Rican.
All right,
Or
so
like some kind of Dominican something. I don't know. I mean, what am I, a fucking eugenicist?
While he was blowing him, he asked him his name.
So while he was blowing you, you said you asked him his name. You didn't know his name?
Well, yeah, so there's a funny moment every time you meet up with someone on Grindr where, like, and I like to do it after because I find it funny, where, like, basically, like, you know, you're done, whatever, you're, like, cuddling, and then I started laughing, and he looked at me and was like, what? And I go, by the way, what's your name? And he said, dude, I'm so happy you asked. I forgot, too.
You don't even remember?
I love gay games. Those are so fun. Was it better than him?
Yeah, he sucked at. He was not good at head.
He was not good at head. What?
No, he's like new to it and bi. Like, you know, you got to give him a little bit of. He also has like how do I put this? He has a small mouth. So
like Joe List.
I think that was good.
Like Joe List.
Yeah. Picture the amount of teeth you'd have to avoid if Joe List was blowing you.
Jesus Christ. That's terrible. That's
You
like
know, and
sticking
he's all
your dick
confused
in
because his father's gay. It's a whole thing.
Right. Okay. So it's not as good. So you did have a good time, but it might have gave you some type of weird AIDS.
Some weird fucking South American where this piece of shit was fucking manufactured.
Well, now the question is, are you going to use it again?
No, like here's the problem. It gets covered because it's.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
As soon as you said that, everybody in this room went, "Yeah, right."
Well, here's the problem. It gets covered in like lube and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I share a bathroom. Like I would have to walk out into my kitchen and risk running into Keegan to clean it out. And it's just, it's not worth it. It's not that good.
What about the towel?
Here's what you do. You take it out of you can take it out of the thing. Right?
I know.
And then put that in your underwear like it's your hog. And then walk to the bathroom. And then clean it and put it back in.
Can I tell you? No one would believe that visual. It was like 13 inches long. No one would believe that.
No, I don't think we should give Devin another thing he has to clean.
I was scared. I was scared when I gave it to him that I was going to lose him as a friend.
Yeah. Danny said he's scared when he gave it to you that he was going to lose you as a friend.
Yeah, no, I understand the fear. It's impractical. Like, if I could clean it in my room, yeah, it'd be a problem.
Why don't you get a bucket?
Yeah, man.
If you just get a 5-gallon bucket at Home Depot, get one of those little scrubber things, fill it up.
And then like an old school clothesline. Like,
The clothespin is hanging across his room.
Just throw it on the floor of your car and roll the window down and let it dry off. Fucking shithole that you drive
Just
in.
hanging out the window.
Devin, I showed them the picture of your car.
Yeah, you fucking slob. Clean your car.
all right, well, fucking, you know, I'm sick. Don't yell at me.
He sounds like me.
Yeah, you really do. All right, well, listen, feel better.
Thank you.
We hope you don't die.
Did you watch the video I made? Did you like it?
We loved it.
It was great.
I want to
Good
post it
video,
on my
man.
Instagram, all right?
Or rad.
What'd you say, rad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rad.
Grow up, okay?
You just call you pumpkin.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel bad. I can't believe he fucked it.
And
Yeah, he did it.
Got sick immediately.
He went through with it.
Yeah, I mean, here's a problem with sex toys with guys. It's the jizz. It's the jizz. They haven't figured out where we need to be able to jizz in something and it cleans itself.
I mean, the jizz rag's been working since the cavemen.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, you could go old school, but with the sex toy.
Yeah, it
maybe if
doesn't
they
work.
had like some sort of like shape it off and then you could throw it away. Like a little pack or something like that.
The Keurig
like at the
of
end,
coming.
there's like a
Just
like a K cup. Yes,
Just toss it.
exactly. Thank you. This is why me and you we got to team up on this sort of thing.
innovation.
You're the innovation.
It is true. You have to come
Yeah.
up with the fucking the Nespresso
Yeah.
version of fucking something.
I looked up.
Someone get some engineers on this.
Yeah, we got top minds.
I looked up
iFuck
the
or something.
blowjob machine on eBay, and there was one that was you could buy them used, but without the sleeve.
That's right. Now
You
because
buy them used?
what? See how great producer you are. You just add another year.
Who
You just added
else
another
is
year.
looking up that? Who else is doing that? Come on.
So if they could make the sleeves disposable,
Right.
then it's easier. So they're almost
True.
I love that it's like a blowjob machine.
Yeah, but you can't make the sleeves disposable because it's so expensive to make those things.
Yeah.
But you could put something that goes around your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
That-
you can't have a blowjob machine and wear a condom. It really ruins the point of the blowjob.
But here's the
machine.
thing with the blowjob machine, right? When you're using a condom for a vagina,
Mm-hmm.
you need because you're pumping really hard,
For sure.
right?
Sure.
You're pumping
For
hard,
yourself, but yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
so you're mediocrely pushing it in and out very
Thank you.
slowly.
I call it a piddle, but
Trying not to have it pop out every 5 seconds. So you're pumping really hard, and you if the jizz comes out, you get a girl pregnant, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
With this thing, you don't have to worry. You're not getting anybody pregnant. It can break if it has to, right? But you can make the condom, Danny, a little lighter, like thinner.
Oh yeah. I mean that makes
so
sense.
where
yeah.
it's like the thinnest condom you can
Yeah.
have, but inside of it is a lube.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's just and then when you're done, you come in that, you pull that out, nothing touched the fucking jizz.
Right back on the shelf.
Yeah, there's got to be
You're there.
like maybe call it a jizz jacket.
Ooh.
Jizz jacket.
A jizz jacket.
Yeah,
Is
jizz
a
jacket
jizz
ain't bad.
jacket a thing, Danny?
I don't think so.
Type it in. I mean, I didn't ask you for your opinion. You have a magic box in front of you. You understand?
It's just
This is what I'm
No.
talking. Hey, is jizz jacket a thing? I don't think so.
I don't
Personally, if you're asking me personally, I don't think so. Hey, is Hitler still alive? I don't think so.
Probably
Personally.
not. Probably not.
But I mean, but this thing in front of me says he's living in fucking Argentina. I mean, but I don't know. Danny, here we go. They got a jizz jacket.
Oh.
No, that's just a jacket with jizz on it, you fucking asshole.
Close
That's
enough.
what came up when I looked up jizz jacket.
All right.
I need a computer. I mean, Danny
New
really.
fashion
This is what Danny does. He sabotages his job because he doesn't want it.
Yeah, that's
If Danny worked at like McDonald's, he would burn his own hand in the fryer later.
Oh yeah.
He'd literally go, "Ow!" and the guy would be like, "Why'd you do that?" Because I don't know how to do this.
I don't want to be here.
I
The
don't.
path was late.
I don't. The
The path was
They-
late.
They shut the path
They shut
down.
the path
How
down.
do I get to the place I can see from here? How do I get to the place right there that I'm pointing at?
Mister, can you pick me up and carry me?
How
Right there.
How do I get to the place
There.
right there that has 6 other things that I could take to get there?
Bobby,
He goes,
help me.
there's a boat, but I'm not going to get there by 10. All right, here we go.
Jizz jack.
All right, here we go. Jizz jacket. Ready? I'll do it. Jizz jacket for sex toy. That's the way you got to. It's all in the way you ask. Master Series Jizz Shooter Silicone Dildo Lubricator.
Whoa.
Bam, I got it. It's on Amazon.
Devin tried that out too.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's just for Devin. It's something that you could come in and shoot it in his mouth.
It's a
Nice.
fucking syringe.
It's just,
Man,
that's just,
dude, everything's
That's
already been
far too
invented.
clinical. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Everything's been invented. I would have never guessed that that's a thing that exists
I'm
in the
gonna-
world.
Good for
I
them.
gotta
crazy.
send this to Danny right now. Danny, I gotta make sure I send it to the right Danny.
You're at the doctor, they pull out. Like, oh, wait, sorry. This is for my other patient, sir.
All right,
Let me grab your syringe.
coming dildo. No, these are all dildos that come.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh.
That's exciting for him, not for us. Jizz jacket, jizz shooter. I don't want a jizz shooter. Did I write the wrong thing? Jizz jacket.
Was
I
that something
wrote-
you've already searched up? Was it just like
For
just
what is it called? Blow job machine.
blowjob
Blow
machine?
job machine. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Male sucking masturbator, automatic male. What? No, I mean I can't. I gotta stop. I can't. This is disgusting.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta figure out the jizz.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why women have all kinds of sex toys.
Yeah, they got a bunch. We really
So
don't.
it's just like they can just do that.
They clean it
It's
up.
not, it's not like gross.
Yeah, but
Like,
they don't have. They don't shoot
Yeah.
stuff out, right?
Yeah, they. I mean, depends. You know,
I don't know.
depends who you're asking.
Yeah, it's kind of gross, right? It's kind of gross.
What, when women?
Women are gross, man.
Yeah.
I think we should all go fuck Devin.
Straight up.
How funny would it be if we were all that funny, but we went over there
Yeah.
and just fucking jumped on him,
Just fucking
just started
barged in his
For the
room.
Patreon.
Dude,
How fucking funny is
and then-
this?
and we're all lying there while he's crying. We go, "Hey man, what's your name?" Just real quick.
I'm so glad you asked.
I'm so glad you asked because I didn't know yours.
I also didn't know it was dark in here. And then I find out it's my pals. They were the one who barged in and fucked me. Okay. I guess
That would be funny if
they're
you
my
had
pals.
if you were straight and you had a bunch of gay friends and they did that to you one day just to kill.
pranked you.
Yeah, just like straight guys would fucking, maybe throw you into water or something. Like gay guys would be like, dude, just woke up, they were all sucking you off.
Idiot. Ah, look.
Gay right now.
You're hard as fuck, dude. Yo, you're in Mike's ass, yo. You idiot.
Fucking homo.
And you're just like, no. Hey, Tom, you want to go on a hike Thursday? I don't want to go on hikes with you guys anymore.
Yeah, we'll stop when you stop getting hard.
Is there Viagra in this? Fuck you guys,
You
dude.
again.
Dumbass, dude.
Got you again.
Yo, dude, it's so funny. Dave
the third
molested
time this
Tony last night.
Dude, last night,
molested him, dude.
last night we all sucked Danny off.
Yo, that shit was. He woke up. He was
Yeah.
so pissed.
Yeah, he's so mad because he came in everybody's mouth.
Each one of us, dude. It was crazy. Dude, it was nuts, dude.
The bell at the same time.
Wow.
He was fucking fighting so hard, dude. It was so funny.
So fucking hilarious.
Did he cry? He cried.
Yeah, he
Totally.
cried.
He always cries,
Yeah,
yo.
he cried because his girlfriend walked in.
Oh, no way.
And we were like, we're just kidding. We're just kidding. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
We wore condoms. It's fine.
It's fine.
Jesus
It's like the Jackass thing. They're outside the door. I'm Bam Margera, and we're going to be fucking our friend Devin all day today. He's taking his shit. They start smacking him and fucking. We're going to be fucking our straight friend Tom all day today.
Hey, today we're gonna be fucking sucking and fucking our friend Danny all day, and then I'm gonna spit into a porta potty and lick it. Welcome to Jackass.
My name is Straight Mike, and this is the gangbang. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Just the running with the bulls in the first scene. It's just a bunch of guys with their dicks hard. Just running after them.
Is the midget?
Yeah.
They catch him and they just start sucking him off.
Pick him up. Get him airborne.
That's funny. Jesus, we just came up with a whole new fucking thing.
Jackass 5 was different.
Jackass 5.
Get out of the theaters, Jackass 5.
Oh shit!
No, they were so into.
What did you say? Oh.
No, dude, it's not. Come on. It's fucking a
joke.
prank.
They were
It's a fun
joking around.
It's a
not-
prank.
It's sexual hilarity.
They signed
Yeah.
the release for him. We could do
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of a release form, I can't wait till we find out what really happened at Diddy's.
He took him fucking 40 minutes to get this.
You just had another year onto your fucking.
You're gonna be
Danny?
here forever.
Danny, you're
Damn right, Dan.
fucking, you're the
Can I tell
best.
you? So I had it like
That's why you're here.
I had it ready 2 seconds too late. And then, but at that point, it was already too late. So I was like, let's make it 45 seconds too late. It's funnier to make it actually late.
And that's why you're the producer of the show for life.
That's why.
That's why you're taking over YKWD in 5 years. Did Joe leave?
No, he's here.
Okay.
He's making up fake questions right now because the Patreon people didn't write any questions. So he's right now making fake questions that we're going to pass off as real questions
Mark,
for Patreon.
so we no Patreon questions for these guys.
No, but we're going to have fake ones that we're going to pretend are real.
Well, didn't you just say that on the show?
Oops.
I mean, listen, you just had another year. I mean, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, another year, man.
I mean, keep it up, you fucking.
These are gonna be like oddly personal and targeted. Like, hey, Colin, someone on the Patreon wants to know, why do you still owe Danny $35?
Well, the Diddy trial's coming up, and I can't wait to hear.
We're getting Diddy on next week.
I can't. He's actually going to stop producing from. I can't wait to hear the fucking evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
how much are we gonna really know? Though?
Okay,
you know
so
what I mean? Like, I
let's
don't.
guess.
How much?
Let's guess right now. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he fucked kids.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't.
Another year.
Another year.
You're never leaving the show.
Danny, you are fucking killing it.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Danny. You prove yourself, man.
You're fucking in, dude.
You're fucking in. Just being
Danny,
so scared at a
here's
coffee
what-
shop whenever
Danny,
you hear that.
can we do this next time, Danny?
Yeah.
Danny and Joe.
Yep.
All right, we get the camera and we gotta have a camera on you guys over there.
Yeah.
Okay, and we get rid of this shit, right? The my face,
Yeah.
because it is frightening. We get rid of that. We put the camera on you guys so you guys are in part of the show when we have these guys on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And then we just have these guys on for the rest. We don't have any more guests.
Just simplify. Simplify.
But we add
Get down to brass
we
tacks.
add the guest to this. So we'll add Maggie Smith. What's her name? Maddie Smith. I love her. She's the best.
Can I tell you, the YKWD should be the 4 of them plus whoever the guest is.
If we do the 4 of them plus whoever the guest is, and
Biggest podcast in the world.
let's do it. That'd be so funny. And then Danny,
Get really proper guests too. People who are.
and then we fire Danny. He's like, no.
Wait a minute, this is my idea.
You said I had 5 more years because of that fucking Jackass bit. Danny,
I love you, Bobby.
I love you too, man.
Oh, that's nice.
Man, this has been a beautiful arc.
Yeah.
It's
Just
been an
sitting
arc.
down to
yeah.
here.
And it all came from fucking Devon's
Yeah. From
Come.
from
Devon's cum.
The origin of all life.
Like most things. Yeah.
Like most things in life, they can be traced back to Devon.
It's like Planet Earth, just a close up of a messy room and a pile of jizz on like a table.
The calm sits, waiting. Evolution has not yet taken its course.
12 p.m. Natural waking hours for Devon.
The Taco Bell sauce mixes with the cum, and life has started.
Yes, we used to think life started from atoms, but it turns out it's Devon's cum. It's Devon's seed. We found the origin of all life.
I mean, cancel the next show. What are we gonna do?
Just add him on to the next one.
Just add them on, dude. Just please add them on.
Guys, will you stay for the next episode?
Please stay. Just stay. All right, stay.
Like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Now, Devon's cum. A lot of people thought. Cum rag at me.
God, no, it's the bomb bandana, but a lot of cum has
Cool.
been on that.
Cool, good.
Yeah, Devon is just a fucking.
It's so funny. Me and Keegan have an intervention on him like every 3 days at this point.
Why? Now, do you guys check on Danny at all?
We also I had an idea to have a fake intervention for him because he has a lot of problems, but he's not an alcoholic. But I thought it would be very funny to have his friends and family and everyone, like ex-boyfriends and whatever, come over and just make him like, oh, we think you have a drinking problem. But he doesn't have a drinking problem.
Who's going to learn Spanish to get his ex-boyfriends over?
This was a small mouth Spanish
Yeah.
man.
You're going to have to sign. Someone's going to have to get a Tinder account. It's not like he keeps a gay journal.
Dear diary.
Dear diary, Paco came over again. Still has a small mouth, but it's satisfying at this point.
Really grown on me.
I come to you sitting in my parlor room. I watch Paco as he leaves. It's a delicate boy.
And it makes me sad, but I'll never tell him that.
He keeps eyeing my refrigerator. He might be hungry. Should I offer him an apple or a pear? Not that I have fruit.
Or perhaps a taco. Yes, a taco.
There's a little jizz on it, but he won't mind.
Or a mini pizza. No, I want that for later.
No food for him.
No food for anyone except for me.
Except for Daddy. Yes.
Fucking Devon. God damn it.
Devin's the man, dude.
How old is
Keegan? Do not put me in the sketch again.
What happened?
That's the next journal entry.
Oh.
Yeah, Keegan doesn't use him, huh?
Devin is, I don't know. He's like,
Gay?
I don't think he likes doing it. And
Why?
I don't know. He doesn't like, he's just, when he acts, it's just, he feels weird. You know?
Really?
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Well, it's because he can't. He acted pretty good in that thing, but that was just
Yeah,
him
but this
being-
is like different. It's like
right.
a pod.
Yeah, a pod.
It's a pod.
A fucking
Pod.
pod.
Fucking
dude.
pod.
Why do
dude.
you talk Boston?
I don't know. I just feel like, just feels good. Whenever you're around, I'm like, I'm fucking
Fucking
Bobby, if you were black, you
Code
should
switching.
Bobby, if you were black,
switching with Bob.
The next time. Yeah,
Bob.
exactly.
What'd you say, Danny?
if you were black, you should see what he would do.
Yo, motherfucker, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
You know what, dude?
Like, Danny LaBelle was doing the other night. He got kicked. He got banned from what club was it?
Something in somewhere, I don't know.
The Comedy Store, I think it was. Was the Comedy Store? Did he get banned from the Comedy Store? He got banned from.
No, New York Comedy Club. It was,
Oh, he got banned
got
from New York
banned
Comedy
from
Club.
No. It was
Who did?
Eastville. It was Eastville.
okay.
Eastville.
So he got banned from Eastville Comedy Club because he called up and said that on New Year's Eve he called up as a black dude and said that who
Chris
was it?
Tucker.
Chris Tucker was coming down to do. He's like, "Yo, man, Chris is coming down," and they were like, "Okay, well, we'd love to put him on." Nah, I mean, he does an hour and a half. It's Chris Tucker. How you doing? And they were like, all right, well, they canceled the whole show on New Year's Eve.
And they posted Rush Hour,
Rush Hour.
over to Eastville because we have a special guest coming.
Dan, you just did this you just
this
decided to do this?
This is Danny LaBelle, this other comedian. Oh. so they posted Rush Hour over to because they thought he was coming, and then he called back. He was like, "Yo, man, I feel bad."
Guys, I'm a level with you guys.
He called back up and he goes, "Yo, man, I don't know if Chris is coming, so put those guys back on the show. But he might come, so you never know. So keep the space open. When he does come, he's doing an hour and a half."
So he didn't own up to it, but he was like, this is a good
Well,
middle
he
ground.
he told another comic, and that guy ratted him out.
Oh,
they-
that's fucked up.
They banned him from
Dude,
the,
why do you rat him out?
What was the comic's name that he said he was?
Chris Tucker.
No.
The black guy.
Yeah, what was it? Boom Boom? What was it?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Like Chevy Boom Boom or something? That
Something
was
like
fucking funny, man.
Chevy boom boom.
Tracy Morgan, something like that.
All right, you just deducted a year off your
Pass the bandana.
All right, you get 3 months. Anywho, fucking A. You have a girlfriend, right?
Not anymore, no.
You're running down the stairs.
Just run exactly.
Then running back up the stairs.
Keegan and Devin are coming up the stairs.
And you're stuck in the middle.
Then we Scooby-Doo door it. We go into like different doors with dicks running out. I'm looking out of a door and they're just hard dicks running. The door.
But you're just scooting out of the way and it's right behind you. But
I have, like-
everybody's looking at camera.
One time I get out and I'm heavy breathing, and then I have like a disguise. I'm like, "They're that way. They went that way."
All of a sudden, you're sitting there and someone hands you a cigarette. Thanks. You look over, it's just me and my cock. And I'm like,
That's how they get me.
we all run by with our cocks painting. We see the eyes move.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's a two-way mirror. It's like me with my dick out. I'm like doing this, mirroring
shit.
the movements.
God damn it.
The wall rotates.
A painted-on wall or something, like an escape.
So, I don't know where we go from this. Danny, we're done, right?
We're at 50. You can go a couple. We can go into plugs.
All right, let's get into plugs while people come. Where are you gonna be, dude?
I don't have any stand-up, but go to my Instagram, Connor Daniels 91. Post comedy sketches there.
Connor Daniels 91. That's mine.
Yep.
He brought mine up.
Oh, yeah.
Why he didn't?
Exactly.
He didn't bring you. Connor Daniels 91.
91.
Why 91?
Well, it was 99, but then I had this crazy girlfriend when I was like 14, and she figured out all my login stuff.
What?
And she would delete my Instagram every time she would catch me like flirting with a girl. And I was so stupid. I was like, Instagram's deleting my account.
Are you being shadow banned?
Yeah, exactly.
Your stuff was too edgy?
Literally, that's what I thought. I was like, what the fuck? And then every time I'd make a new one, I would just use the same password and she'd do it again.
Wow.
So it was like 99, then it was like 999. And then it was like 93.
999.
And then I got to 91 and I was like, fuck it. I guess 91. I don't know. So, but yeah, so that's why.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And you dumped her, right?
Yeah, that's been a while now.
Yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 25.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. For sure. All 25-year-olds.
All right, so check him out, of course. And what do you got there?
I'm in Colin Armstrong with 2 G's at the end. No ex-girlfriend story.
And 1 L in the Colin.
1 L in Colin. I'm headlining in Connecticut in June.
Where?
The Elbow Room.
It's just like is that what they call it when you show up? there's no elbow room.
The no elbow room.
Yeah,
They have a big no plastered on when you show up. On the sign, a big NO.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing heavy breathing comedy the next week.
Shit. Okay, so that's you doing the elbow room.
The elbow.
I'm gonna call up and say Chris Tucker's coming.
Yo, man, Chris Tucker's coming down.
That fat ass motherfucker.
It's such an evil thing to do, though, and nobody's done it where they see. If you call a club on the way, Chris Tucker's coming down. If you did that to a club and they fired the comedian, you kind of know where you're at.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like if this
that's
weekend,
true, yeah.
if this weekend somebody called up and was like, "Yo, this is Eddie Murphy's manager. He's coming down. A mic drop this weekend," and I got a call like, "Hey, Eddie's coming down. We're gonna still pay you, but you can stay home."
Yeah. Oh, got it.
That's probably gonna happen to me. So.
Well, you think Eddie Murphy's gonna come down?
Well, it'll be like.
He does love elbow room.
They're going to be like,
yeah.
Devin's coming.
Yeah, like Devon. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
Danny, where are you gonna be?
Follow me on Instagram at Danny Braff, and I'm going to be headlining at the Port Comedy Club in Baltimore, May 25th.
How'd you get that gig?
Because of you, Bobby.
No, I'm kidding. You got it because of you.
Yes,
Also,
Bobby.
plug
You know why you got it, Danny?
Because I'm a... Also, you didn't plug your dates.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Morris Plain. I'm going to be at the Dojo, the Great Dojo, the 6th and the 7th. And then I'm going to be in Portland. What? Yeah, wait a minute. Where did my other gig go? Oh, it's coming out after.
Yes.
In Portland, Maine. Okay, so there you go. And then that's it until October. I'm not going to be working. But who knows? Stuff might fly in there. I always pick up some gigs in the summer. So check that out at punchup.live/Robert Kelly. Make sure you too. Joe, what do you got?
This is Joe Russell. You can catch me picking up the slack on this podcast as Danny slowly leaves.
Straight
I
up,
mean,
dude.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
I know that you're Switzerland on everything. I'm going to ask you.
Actually, chocolate.
I'm gonna ask you an opinion right now.
Should have said cheese.
No, I'm not even gonna ask you. I don't want to.
Oh, jeez.
Talk about cheese.
Gee.
God damn it! All right, so I think we just every week have these fucking assholes on. Dan, you want to do that?
They're so good.
Danny?
It's so good. And I want the audience to know that if it doesn't happen, then that means Bobby changed his mind the second the cameras went off. And he goes, hey, Danny, you got to let him know that I was just kidding.
Joe, I want him out of here after this show. I want Devon producing this podcast. You get him whatever AZT he needs, and you jam it in his asshole. You make him drink it like he drank that cum. All right. And of course, go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly if you want to ask questions. I mean, not that nobody asks these guys.
And
questions.
follow Devon as well.
Follow Devon. Follow Devon on
Devon Hall.
Devon Hall on Grindr.
Yep.
Download the app, and if you're a gay man, go blow him.
Come on.
Go chase him
Give him a
down.
blow.
If you see him in the streets and you're gay, chase him down.
Run at him full speed.
I want all of you to run.
Exactly. And Devin's in a coffee shop and he just hears down. He's like,
He's, hey, can I get a latte? And he just hears in the background the music. Oh no, not again! What if it happens all the time to him now?
He's exhausted.
We should do it.
Or the barista's like, yes, sir. It's like, oh,
No,
they know. Anything for you, Devin.
He's at H-Town. What is that fucking stupid worldwide grocery store near you guys?
H-Mart.
H-Mart. You go there?
H-Mart. I've never
And it's
been
not,
H-Mart.
we're right, it's just
Asian, right?
Just Asian.
Yeah, it's like
They
Asian.
used to have the worldwide one over there.
What?
It was like the whole world. The grocery store.
Oh, like the Epcot of grocery
I don't
stores.
know. Well, you know, Patrice lived in Jersey City.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He lived right over there, right where you guys are all living.
Do you remember where he lived?
Yeah, he lived over by the park, over by Grove Street.
Oh,
Okay, by Grove.
Address, please.
449 Sycamore Lane.
What unit?
It was B4.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where we live. No.
You know the park over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived right over there.
That's nice.
Oh,
nice
cool.
area.
Yeah, that is nice.
PM Dawn, the guy who was in that, the fat dude in that, lives over there too.
You know they have a music festival in the funeral every year by there? There's not a funeral. In the cemetery. There's a cemetery.
Oh yeah, there is. It's called Goatchella.
What is it for?
And they
Music
well,
festival?
they just bring a bunch of goats to eat the grass in the cemetery, and then they like bring bands and stuff.
You're
to
fucking
play.
At the cemetery. Like people's
fun.
dead bodies are below
It's
it. It's
very
crazy.
respectful.
There's someone in the 1800s who died there who's like, I hate this.
This is the future's weird.
I'm so scared.
They're still using goats to mow lawn.
It's like, nothing's changed. How nice. So using goats to mow lawn.
All right, we'll see you guys. We're going to Patreon now. We're going to be asking questions that weren't asked to these guys. Dan made up because he's a great producer.
Yeah.
You just add another year. You're back on. He's back in.
He's back, baby.
And of course, check these guys out. Check all my guys out. Check us all out on all our stuff, our social media, and like, subscribe, and comment on everything. We'll see you guys next week. Oh, and you know what, dude?